Hey guys, so today I thought I'd make another video. It's been over a week or so, 10-12 days since my last video. And honestly, here lately I haven't been buying a whole lot. This whole month of March I picked up a few things, but the past, like I said, month or so just haven't really found a lot to add to the collection. But I did go to a military show today, and it was much smaller than the show of shows I went to in Louisville last month. This show was probably like a tenth of the size, but it's one here local. It's about 30-minute drive from where I'm at, and they have vehicles and different things. It's a lot of interesting stuff to see, and this is my 4th year in a row going to that one. I've always come back home with something, and I actually picked up this rifle here. I got me another Enfield. For those of you who've been following me, I love Enfields, and I had 8. Now I currently have 9 Enfields. But I've owned a total of 14 over the years, and I got this one for a really good price, and overall it's in really good condition. And I gotta say, I didn't just come home with just an Enfield today. I actually ended up getting another rifle, which I'm gonna make another video on that one. And it's been 6 months since the last time I made any gun purchase. It was the end of September the last time. I've been kind of in a drought. Gun shows are few and far between here in my area, unfortunately, now. And so, I just try to pick up stuff when I can. Sometimes there's that in-between period. It might be several months before I add something else. But I'm going to bring you in closer and show you more in detail what I got. So let's go. Alright, so here is my new Enfield. Got it today. And got it for a really good price. The man originally wanted $300 for this, which honestly, most of you know nowadays, $300 is a good price for an Enfield. I mean, I see them for $400 or $500, right? He was wanting $300, which I knew right off the bat was a good price. But I got to looking at it more closely and everything, and I did notice that this top handguard, you see, it's a different shade than the rest of the stock, so that's been replaced right there. This barrel band right here has been replaced. It could be aftermarket part because I don't see any marking on it anywhere. But that's minor stuff, right? And then it's also, let me flip it around. It's missing the sling swivel right there, which is a cheap thing to replace and get on eBay or whatever. And it's got a repair in the stock. Not nitpicking it, but it has a few things going on. So I got to talking to the guy and everything, and like I said, he was asking, I should say, $300, and I offered him $260, and he said sold. So I'm sorry, $250. I take that back. I offered him $250, and that made the purchase there. And so it's another good pickup for my Enfield collection. And I think, like I said, with the stuff that, needs to be replaced or whatever, I think that was a good price on it. Most of you agree with me on that. And this one is, it's another long branch, 1943. And overall, it's in really good shape. The bore's in good condition, everything. And most of you guys know I just love Enfields. And like I said, this makes number 9 that I currently have. And, I mean, realistic, if you can find an Enfield in functioning condition, even if it's not all matching parts or whatever, for $300 or under, you better snatch it up, because these things have gone up in the past few years, just like Mosins and everything. But I'm really grateful to have added this, and like I mentioned earlier in the video, this isn't the only thing I came home with, so I'm excited to make another video and show you all my other score. But like I said, I was fortunate enough, I got into collecting, milsurps. I believe this makes 9 years, because I bought my first one in 2010. So I've been collecting milsurps about 9 years now. And, they were still, pretty reasonably priced back then. But just the past 3 or 4 years, I mean, they have gone up. I mean, and all the Enfields, for example, that I see at gun shows and gun stores, I mean, they want, $400, $500, for one. So that's why I'm saying, if you can find one for realistically $350 and under, $325, $300, whatever, or less, in pretty good condition, you better pick it up, especially if you don't have one, you want one, because I mean, you can't just keep waiting around, forever. But sometimes, in collecting, we have to go ahead and pay up for stuff that we really want to fill a hole in our collection or whatever. But I mean, I would advise you to be on the lookout for deals and you know, go ahead and make the purchase when you can. But anyways, not just a whole lot to tell about this rifle. You know, overall it's still in good condition. It does have some cosmoline and stuff. I'm gonna like I always do when I get a new rifle, I'm gonna kind of go through it and clean it up real good and everything. I can't wait to go shoot it. It's been about 2 months since I've been able to shoot. You know, my buddy Ray, he's been working, and you know, he had a back injury and back surgery, and then the you know, the weather hasn't cooperated, so hopefully I can get out there soon and do some shooting. But another nice pickup here, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I'll show you my other score. As always, thank you for watching, and please watch this next video also. So thank you.